Hi everyone, welcome back to my success channel. I'm Rita C. In today's video, I will show you how to animate text and images in PowerPoint. But before we get started, go ahead, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. As you can see, I have a little animation going on right now to the left of this screen. Pretty neat, huh? Well, let's start from the beginning. I'm going to end this presentation and go to the next slide. Okay, so here I have it set up where I'm going to do a presentation on ice cream. I've already selected my banner and some images I want to go along with my presentation. By the way, if you need to find free images, you can see my video link below in the description. Now, so here I want to talk about the three most popular ice cream flavors. So I'm going to select the text box, draw it here, and write that out. The three most popular ice cream flavors. Okay, so once I get this the right size and so on, okay, so that's going to be my heading. Now, underneath this heading, I am going to list the three flavors, which are chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. So I'm going to make another text box, and I'm going to put those flavors in. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Now I'm going to edit the text to my liking. Change the font, size. We'll space it a little bit and add bullets and change the color. Okay, so that's about how I would like it. Okay, now it's time to animate my text. So I would like these lines of text to come in separately. So I'm going to select the text and then click animations. So since I'm bringing them in, I'm going to use the green animations because that is the entrance. Okay, so I can test and see how they would come in by clicking on one of the animations. Okay, normally lines of text, I might choose something subtle like just a float in. Okay, so I'm going to go with float in. Now notice that they all floated in together. That is because I selected them all and then I selected one animation. So to change that, I'm going to click on the second animation and come up here to my, close that for a minute, to my top right where it says with previous. I'm going to change that to on click. And then I'm going to click on the third one and do the same. Now I can preview how that will look. 1, 2, 3. And that's what I need. So perfect. Now I'm going to bring in my images. These are too large, so I'm going to size them down to match my text. Okay, so chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Okay, now, so right now my images are not animated, which means if I go ahead and let's do the full presentation, see, my ice cream cones are already there, but I don't want them there. I want to bring them in either with my lines of text or after my lines of text. So that's always up to you. Okay. But first, let's see how to animate. So I'm going to click my image and I'm going to bring it in with an entrance. So again, I can choose one of these. So let's just go with maybe shape. Okay. All right. So now I have that. Now I'm going to click on my vanilla. Okay. I'm going to have to tab that one. So anytime you cannot select an image because it's inside of another text box, you can click your left mouse with the 4 arrows onto the frame, and then click tab on your keyboard until you get to the image you need. Okay, so I'm going to bring that one in. Let's do a wheel on that one. Okay, now I'm going to get my strawberry. And I want to show you that you can also find more entrances here by clicking on more entrance effects, and you can find more exciting entrances. So let's move down to the exciting ones. So curve up, bounce, boomerang. So just whatever you decide. So I'm going to go with curve up. Okay, click OK. All right. Now, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you something else that you can add to one of your images. So remember that the green is your entrance, but you also have other effects such as emphasis and exits. So let's emphasize the chocolate ice cream. So I've already added an animation. So now I want to add an animation. So I'm going to click on it and then click on add animation. Now let's make it spin. Okay, so that's an extra effect to that one. Okay, and then maybe at the end I can eat the strawberry ice cream and make it disappear. So I'm going to add to that one and then exit on that one. Let's just let it disappear or fly out. Different one. So let's maybe fly out. Okay, yum yum. Okay, so now I have my animations, but I want you to notice something. Okay, so let's click on animations. When you click on animations, you can see the numbers that they will come in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, but then I don't see my chocolate ice cream cone until 4. I need my chocolate ice cream cone to come in after my text that says chocolate. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments. So I'm going to click on over here where it says animation pane. Okay, so number 4, I need to come in after number 1 because I can clearly see that the chocolate word is number 1. So I'm going to go to number 4 and I'm going to hold down my left mouse and move it up under number 1. Okay, but notice I added that number 7 as well. So I have to move it up as well. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. That's the order I need. Very good. So now 4. So my vanilla ice cream cone is 6. So I need to move 6 up under number 4. Okay, now it's there. Now it became 5. And then 6, strawberry, and then the ice cream cone, 7 and 8. So everything is in order now. Okay, so everything is on a click. However, if you wanted to move on its own without a click, you can do that as well. So let's say, for example, I want the chocolate ice cream to appear and I want it to spin without my clicking it. So that's 2 and 3. So I'm going to go to 2 And then 3 is going to be the spin. So I'm going to click here. And then I'm going to click on the drop down. Now I want it to go after it appears. So I'm going to click on Start After Previous. Now let's preview and see how this is going to look. All right, so that's our animation. Now that you have the basics, let me show you a couple more tricks. So remember our first slide, I had the video going and I had the arrows going. So let me show you how that's done. First of all, if you would like to find free videos, you can also see the same link in the description. So this is a video that I've downsized and I want to bring it in with animation. So obviously a video is going to play, but if I wanted to play immediately, or if I want to make it appear first and then play, I can do maybe appear, and then I would add animation, then play. Okay. So now, what about the arrows here? So I got these arrows from shapes, right here in your shapes. So I just drew the shape and then put an outline on it. So I have 2 arrows. I also want them to animate. So I'm going to let them come in with a wipe. Let's do both together, wipe. Okay. And then, if you recall, they were pulsating. So I want to add animation to them. Add animation and do color pulse. Add animation, color pulse. Okay. So let's take a look at our preview right now. Okay. So what if I want everything to come in at the same time? I have to go to my animation pane. Okay, so here is my video coming in, and then the video playing is everything is on a click. So let's go and we'll make everything to start with previous. And I continue going down, start with previous. That means it comes in with the previous animation. So all the way down, we're starting with previous. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so that's a pretty fast video. But if you remember, the video that I had earlier continued to play. So that's what I'm going to show you next. So let's go to our play button, click the down arrow, timing. Now we can repeat it until the end of slide. We can select the number of times. I'm going to do until the end of slide. Okay. But what about our arrows? We want them to repeat themselves as well. We want the pulsing to repeat itself. So we're going to go to the down arrow here, timing, also to the end of slide. We can also choose how fast the pulse will repeat itself. And so let's change very fast to fast. Okay. Let's do the other arrow, timing, until the end of slide, and from very fast to fast. Okay, so now let's see how it will look on full screen. And there you have it. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you on the next one. Bye now.